We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between Philly and Columbia. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. So digging in now, Kenny Lofton, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Rays, the center fielder, Kenny.
Here comes the first pitch.
Lofton.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. Too high, and it's 3-0. And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gwynn is there. 1 out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Roberto Alomar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. And that one right down Main Street.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Gwynn moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gwynn.
Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Grounded back up the middle. Reyes is there. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel. He'll lead things off here in the
for Columbia, the third baseman, Omar.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Gordon coasts under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jose Reyes, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn.
Batting third, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Ryan has his target. First pitch on the way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up. So striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Frank Thomas.
behind 0-2 now. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now at the plate, Chipper Jones. First pitch of the at-bat. Smoke toward the hole. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Stepping into the box, Omar Vizquel.
The shortstop, Omar Vizquel.
He's set and the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Chipper stands at first with one out. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Alex Gordon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes the count. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Count still at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. So 2 on with 2 away, and here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. High and deep down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. Comes set, the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Gwynn is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Frank Thomas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Right.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. At the plate, Duke Snyder.
The left fielder, Duke.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 4-1. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Outside, 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
First pitch on its way. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and standing in is the veteran center fielder Kenny Lofton. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gordon on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, Nolan Ryan. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Nolan.
Takes this the other way to right, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. He flied out leading off the ball game. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
2-0.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding in, Tony Gwynn. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he finds a way to focus on the baseball there as he has it for a big out number 2. So coming to the plate, Frank Thomas. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Into the box now, Pudge Rodriguez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he got him. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Clayton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A ball and a strike now. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Weekly hit towards first. Thomas scoops it up, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the all-time shortstops, Omar Vizquel. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arm. So striding in, Chipper Jones. He reached on a single in his first try.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Count even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Striding in once again, Omar Vizquel. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Fouled off. Jones aboard here at first with nobody out. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit for Gordon. first and second with one man gone. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
Outside.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. There's one to Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Jose Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's one away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Behind 0-2 now. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out. Stepping in, Frank Thomas. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-1 home is strike 2 swinging.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the. Standing in, Nolan Ryan. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Nolan.
Lifted down the line in left. In there, a base hit. And now this will head for the 345 sign as it's off the wall. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
The center fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be. And that is into right field, a base hit. Digging in once again, Roberto Alomar. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Fielded cleanly. One there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Ready for another shot now. Tony Gwynn. No hits to this point. Now this is on the ground at first. We'll see if they can get 2. To Thomas. They get them both, and the side is retired. Ready now, Duke Snider. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. Snider is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And when that's happening, you stay on anything fading away from you.
Number 21.
Digging in the switch hitter, number 21. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And there's a base hit on the line. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in is the veteran center fielder, Kenny Lofton. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning and set to stand in perhaps the premier backstop of the last 20 years, the veteran Pudge Rodriguez. 1-0 the count. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, strike 1.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
A runner on first with 2 away. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Misses, ball 2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Ready with another 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Frank Thomas. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball hit hard to short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in and looking for more, Chipper Jones. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far, and he takes ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Now at the plate, Omar Vizquel. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Omar Vizquel.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he drops a changeup right down Broadway for a called strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out, and that'll bring up the veteran left-handed hitting outfielder Alex Gordon. The 0-1 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Runner at second, 1 away, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-1 popped him up. Rodriguez moving to his left. 2 gone. Digging in,
Now
Nolan
back.
Ryan.
The
A
pitcher.
couple of singles to
Nolan.
his credit thus far.
Ryan.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Goodness. 0-2 now.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their
The center
chances
fielder,
there.
number 7. Kenny.
Softly hit toward the hole. Thomas will take this one over to first, and with that, the inning ends. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Omar Vizquel. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Vizquel.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And there's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Omar Vizquel becomes out number 2 this inning. Line drive to center field. Lofton is going to have room out there as he... Billy Wagner is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in now, Roberto Alomar. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Wagner really bringing it now. It's 0-1. Now another 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Reyes fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Tony Gwynn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Fly ball right down the line in left. Snyder sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2.
2-2.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and in steps Big Frank. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Duke Snyder. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch out. Leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. Slow roller down the third baseline. Vizquel brings it in, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. In now, Omar Vizquel. He singled his last time up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so finds himself. One out, nobody on. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
The left fielder, number 4, Alex.
Could take there to lay off the high fastball. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And Gordon looks at ball 4. So stepping in, Jorge Posada. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt it. Into the box now, number 21. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
They haven't gotten much going against this guy so far in this one. He's been pitching well. And one of the key numbers to look at, first pitch strikes over 70% so far in this outing.
Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Got him.
As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good fastball as he gets the swing in a minute. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
2 balls and a strike now. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Nolan Ryan. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Look into Pudge now, the 1-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Around first, digging for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Number 7.
Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Softly hit to the left side. And this will be no problem over at third. And there's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Roberto Alomar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ryan, the runner at second with 1 away. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Now in the box, Tony Gwynn. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Snyder is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Travis Hafner will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the ninth. And remember, they need 2 to tie, 3 to win, so he's got his work cut out for him here. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Omar Vizquel. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 1 out, nobody on. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
Count is 1-2 now. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 7.
Now batting, Jose Reyes. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Jones has it on to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 13 hits, 1 error. They left 12 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.